Welcome back to our channel. In this video, let us write the C program to find factorial of positive integer that is really very large, cannot be held even in long integer. For example, factorial of 20. Before that, let us see the algorithm. Factorial of 4 is 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4, and the result is 2 multiplied by 6 into 4 is 24. So to do very large number factorial, we have to consider each digit is holded in an array element starting from array 0 which holds the unit digit. Now we will see how to find factorial of 5 considering this array. Factorial of 5 is nothing but 1 multiplied by 2 until 5, which is equal to 4 factorial multiplied by 5. Here we will assume that factorial of 4 is already there in the array, and let us understand the steps to multiply 5 to the array elements. We have to remember here array is holding each digit. Array element is holding each digit. So it is not multiplying array, it's multiplying each digits of the previous resultant. For that, first multiply array element by 5. As of now, add carry we will keep and then look on into the next cycle. So array of 0, the 4 factorial, array of 0 has the value 4. So 4 multiplied by 5 is 20. Next step is keep the unit digit of step 1 as array element. So array of 0 is now to be replaced by 0, which is unit digit of step 1. See, previously on 4 factorial, array of 0 was having 4. Now after multiplying by 5, array of 0 becomes 0. Carry will have the values other than the unit digit of step 1. We can get other digits apart from unit by taking array 0, that is 20 divided by 10 will give us 2. Now we have 4th and 5th step is go to the next array element. The next array element is array 1, and repeat steps 1 to 4 until all valid array elements are multiplied by 5. So array of 1 here after 4 factorial was 2. So 2 multiplied by 5 becomes 10. Now we have to consider second half of the step 1, that is add carry. Multiply array element by 5 and add carry. The add carry of the previous loop was 2. So 10 plus 2 is 12. Array of 1 becomes 12. Now take only the unit digit to array 1 by taking modulus of 10 operation. So 12 modulus of 10 will give us 2, and the new value of carry is 12 divided by 10, which is 1. Now we have to repeat this 1 to 4 step until all valid elements are multiplied by 5, and we have only 0 and 1 which is completed. The 6th step is if carry is not equal to 0, keep the carry in the array as highest element. So array of 2 is coming into picture here, which takes the value of carry. So array of 2 is 1, array of 1 is 2, and array of 0 is 0. So 5 factorial is 120. 1 is the highest array index value, and 0, the unit digit, is the first index, that is array 0 value. This 6 steps on repeating to all factors until the factorial value, we will get the factorial of any bigger numbers, which is only limited by the size of our array. So now we will see implementation of this in the C program, which will give a better understanding once we implement this 5 steps in C code. Let me initialize array of size 1000 to 0. I take 1000 so that 1000 digits can be kept in this array, and initialize array of 0 alone to 1, because to find factorial of 1, if the length is also 1, we can give the result with array of 0 as 1. Let me initialize carry, which is used in our steps to 0, and first let us find FAC factorial of 5 have integers I and j. We are starting for loop j from 1 till factorial. So here factorial is 5 factorial. First we will multiply by 1, then 2, 3, 4 until the factorial 5 here. Initialize every time in the for loop carry equal to 0 and I equal to 0. I have started the while loop, which is equivalent for step 5 in our algorithm, because we have to repeat steps 1 to 4 until all array elements are multiplied. So I is less than length. We will take the array element multiplied by j. J is the value coming from for loop. First time it will be 1, second for loop will have 2, third will have 3, and j will have until the factorial value. The first step is multiply the factorial values with array element plus carry. Then carry will have the digits other than unit digits. So array of I divided by 10 will give the higher digits. Array of I will take unit digit by taking modulus operations. So this while loop will satisfy us with 5 steps, because we are incrementing I plus plus, and while loop is continued until length. And now the next step, 6th step is, if carry is not equal to 0, we have to store the value of carry to the highest array element. Suppose if the carry is greater than or more than 1 digit, we have to take the unit digit by modulus of 10 to carry and store it to length, and repeat this while loop by incrementing length and storing to the higher array element. So within for loop, we have completed our 6 steps of multiplying the factorial values to the digits in the array. Once again, to recollect, each array element will hold only 1 digit. It will not hold to its maximum size, but it will hold only 1 digit, which will be from 0 to 9. Now after calculating the value, we will go and print the values for our factorial. For that I am going to say print f percentage of d factorial. Directly factorial value will be printed. As length is incremented at last in the previous while loop, I am decrementing once this length so that it starts with the needed highest index. And this while loop length greater than 0 will give used to print the values from array elements. On executing, we have a error at line number 40 because I missed the semicolon I equal to 0. Now we will go and execute it. Factorial of 5 is 120 because which is our intended answer. Now factorial of 100, for which I have got the result, and we will cross verify. 100 is supposed to have 158 digits starting as 9332. You can always verify. This factorial value is now limited only by size of the array. To get more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and click like button.